Everyone, my name is Anna Snyder, and in this video we are going to be learning how to create a board on Pinterest to help organize all of the great educational resources that they have on this platform. So the first thing that we are going to do to create a board is go to our profile. So you can find your profile up in the right-hand corner. So I'm going to click on it and it'll take me to my profile page. So this is where all of your saved ideas or all of your saved pins go after you save them. So you can see here I've saved some coloring sheets already. And then just an example of a board is this. So this is where all of the pins that I have saved under coloring sheets go, so that they're all in one location, easy to find, and quick to get to. So we are going to be creating a new board. So to create a new board, I can either click on this gray square here, or I can click on the red create button and click board, and then you get to name your board. So I'm going to be looking up worksheets for this example, so I'll name the board worksheets. And then I also have the option to make this board a secret, which means that it will not show up on my public profile, but I will be able to see it. I will be the only one able to see it, basically. And then I also have the option to create a group board, which is where you can invite other people to join your board, and anything that they save to it will be visible to everybody else in that board, which is kind of cool. So just kind of like a group collaboration. So to finalize the board, we are going to click the red create button. And then we have created our first board. All right, so next thing that we are going to do is we are going to add pins to this board, or add some of our resources to this board. So to do that, we're going to go back to the home page. All right, and then I'm going to search in the search bar whatever it is that I'm looking for. So let's say that I am looking for math worksheets. All right, and you're also able to personalize it to whatever subject area, grade level that you teach. Let's say that I teach first grade math. All right, and then it'll bring you to all of these great math resources. The only thing I will say is that not all of these resources are free. So a lot of the times if you click on the resource, it'll take you to, oh, this one looks like it is free, but it'll take you to like an Etsy page or a Teachers Pay Teachers page. So that's just something to be mindful about. Not everything that you find will be free. So let's say that I would like to save this worksheet to my worksheets board. I have two different options on how to save it. The first way is by just kind of like hovering over the pin. So I'm not clicking on it, I'm just hovering over it. And then I'm going to click on the drop-down option next to the red save button, and it'll bring me to all of my board options. So if I would like to save this under worksheets, I'm going to click on worksheets, and then it'll save it to my worksheets board. So let's do one more. Let's go with, how about this one? So the second way that I can choose to save something to my board is by clicking on it. And then this is nice because it also, you can see it a little bit bigger and it gives a description of it and the option to visit the site that it came from. But to save it to the board, again, you're going to click on this drop-down option next to the red save button. And if I want to save it to worksheets, I'm going to click on the worksheets board, and then it automatically saves it to the worksheets board. So then the last thing that we are going to go over is how to access those two pins that we just saved to the board. So to access those, you're going to go back to your profile, and then you can see here that they were both added to this board. So if I would like to see them in here, my Wi-Fi is slow, so it's not been adding it right away, but they will be there. You can see them here, but that is how you would access those saved pins. And then last thing, because there is time, if you would like to either delete the board or delete an individual pin from the board, you're going to click on, because it's an option for these as well, you are going to click on that pencil icon in the bottom right, and then you can scroll down and choose to delete the board, or if you are deleting an individual pin, it'll give you the same option, and then you can click delete pin, but we won't be doing that. All right, and then that is how to create a board on Pinterest. Thank you for watching.